Good morning, everyone. The fifth value of Christmas is simplicity. So today Mehnaz Khan from class 9th D, am here to introduce you towards this topic. So, what is simplicity? The shortest answer to this question is state of being simple and real. Acquiring simplicity introduces others the real you, and whom about you flaunted. But the truth is that when focusing on simplicity, your creative work becomes easier to understand and easier to recognize. It also defines the purity of a person and provides us with a sense of joy and contentment that can never be taken away from us. In context of human lifestyle, simplicity can create freedom from excessive material consumption and psychological distraction. Lastly, I would like to say that simplicity is ultimate sophistication.
Having the fewest want, we are nearest to the God. Good morning, everyone. I am Rishika Bansal and I am here to tell you why simplicity is important during Christmas. So, a pivotal paradox for us to understand is that simplicity is both a grace and a discipline. It is a grace because it is given to us by God. It is the gift to be graciously given and received. At the same time, it is also a discipline because it is something we are always called to do. Spiritual discipline like prayer, meditation, etc., connect us with God and provide peace to our mind. In celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ, the present civilization adopted as a model of perfection for a sage who tried to protect mankind from spiritual blindness and unnecessary pain. Those who have real respect for Jesus and wish to celebrate Christmas in honest ways must therefore avoid gluttony and adopt simplicity. Simplicity is also a theme in Christian religion which teaches us that God is infinitely simple. The central point of simplicity is to seek the kingdom of God and the righteousness of his kingdom first, and then everything necessary will come to its proper order. This also provides a conclusion that the real value of a Christmas gift doesn't have to be expensive. Rather, an economical but a meaningful gift can also appreciate others. Lastly, I would like to conclude by saying that simplicity will be followed when Christmas is celebrated in a way that allows us to be present for the ones we love the most. Thank you, and now let us listen to this beautiful song. In stillness and in simplicity, in the silence of the heart, I see the mystery of eternity, who lives inside of me. In stillness and in simplicity, I lose myself in finding thee, that you, O Lord, are close to me. In stillness and in simplicity, you're the one who must be heard by those who listen quietly. Is the reason we are still to hear you speak, because we believe you will. In stillness and in simplicity, I hear the Spirit silent plea. O Lord, you mean so much to me. In stillness and in simplicity, so seek the one who dwells in you, the kingdom that within is true, the innermost reality. In stillness and in simplicity, in stillness and in simplicity. Thank you.
Next in line, we have a model ending skit framing a rich dad and his son.
Good morning, Dad.
Good morning, son. I was planning to take you to the nearby village to show you how poor people are and how they live their life.
Okay, Dad.
Dad took his son to a village where they spent some time and observed the residents' routine activities.
So, son, how was your day?
It was good, Dad.
Did you see how poor people are and how they struggle to earn some money?
Yes, Dad.
So, tell me, what did you learn?
I have a dog and they have a kettle. We have a pool and they have a river. We have tube lights at night and they have stars at night. We buy food and they grow food. We have televisions for our entertainment and they have friends for their entertainment. We have walls to protect ourselves, and they have families to protect themselves. We have money as our treasure, and they have simplicity as their one and only treasure.
Great, son. I never thought this way.
Thank you, Dad, for showing me how poor we are.
The gist of this beautiful story is that it's not our money that makes us rich, it's our simplicity, values, and compassion that makes us rich.
If a person lives lavishly, it is often assumed that he possesses wealth. Luxurious like private jets, expensive cars, and massive resorts are reserved for countries, politicians, businessmen, and other rich people. But not everyone with powers wants to squander hefty amount of money. Instead, they believe in modesty and make that the essence of their life. Some people hold high offices but refrain from having an extravagant lifestyle. Despite having massive political influence, they never bother to accumulate wealth. So I, Krashita B. Chandani, bring you a bunch of such leaders that impress the world with their simplicity. APJ Abdul Kalam, one of India's most remembered president, APJ Abdul Kalam lived his life with sheer simplicity. It's reported that his last belongings were his clothes, book, a watch, and shoes. He didn't own any property, even a car. Lal Bahadur Shastri. Besides skillful governance, he was famous for simplicity and discipline. His son reported that Shastri didn't use office car for personal purpose. Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson, former mayor of London, now Minister for Foreign Affairs of Great Britain, chooses the most ordinary cycle instead of motorcade to get to his workplace. He considers it an excellent replacement for the car and encourages citizens to follow his example. Jennifer Garner. This Hollywood beauty has always been simple and tried not to show her huge financial possibilities. Instead, she often visits mass market stores and purchases products with her children in a perfectly ordinary market, just like a simple American housewife. These real life examples show us that simplicity can be attained by anyone, as also said by Gandhiji. So, let us learn to live simply so that others can simply live.